Hello all, welcome to the first episode of World History. Today's topic is the number 60. What comes first to your mind when you think of the number 60? The number of minutes in an hour, inner city speed limits, senior citizens, equilateral triangle. Why 60 and why not 40 or 50 or 70? I'm sure some of you might have wondered about this at some point. We owe this number 60 used in measurement of time, geometry and geographical coordinates to the Babylonians, who were thought to have inherited it from the Sumerians some 4000 to 5000 years ago. It is called sexagesimal or a base 60 number system. By the way, what we use today is a decimal or a base 10 system, as you all know. So, why this number 60? Because when mathematics was in its elementary stages, 60 proved to be a useful number for various mathematical operations, especially division. Because 60 is the least common multiplier for several frequently used numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30. In other words, the smallest number evenly divisible by every number from 1 to 6. Babylonians used this base 60 number system extensively in their study and research of astronomy. There is another theory for the advent of base 60 number system. There are 3 finger joints in each of our fingers except the thumb. So, 4 fingers by 3 joints is 12 and it is counted by the free thumb. Thus, 5 rounds of 12 is 60. Many believe this type of finger counting is a reason for having many units in multiples of 12, as in the number of months, number of hours in a day or night, etc. Even in counting, where you call it a dozen. Historians believe that the Babylonians divided a circle with triangles having equal sides, and this way you have 6 equilateral triangles exactly fitting a circle. The arc resulting from this triangle is divided into 60 parts, given their penchant for the number 60. This 60 parts from 6 triangles makes it 360 parts, and each part is called a degree. And this is how 360 degrees for a circle was born. Talking of 60, how can we not talk about Hindu and Chinese calendars that have a 60-year cycle? So, why this 60-year cycle? The Hindus base their astronomy and astrology on planets visible to the naked eyes, that is, all except Uranus and Neptune. Jupiter takes about 12 Earth years to orbit the Sun once, and Saturn takes about 30 years to orbit the Sun. The LCM of 12 and 30 is 60. In other words, the planets visible to our naked eye will be back in their positions at the same time, once in approximately 60 years. Hence, the 60-year cycle. This is the same reason why Shashtiyabda Puti is celebrated. It is the day when the planets return to their positions exactly as to where they were when the person celebrating Shashtiyabda Puti was born. There is a strong belief among Hindus that planetary movements have an effect or influence on the humans on the earth. This is brought to you by House of Gear. For more such videos, please subscribe to our channel. Have a good day.